Yo, what's up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. We are back again. Hopefully this time we can get that DLC. You know, for those of you who were with me for the original playthrough of this game, you know this is a really fun game. I give this game a whole lot of praise. I have had zero complaints of this game, even though some people love to complain. And yeah, you also check out this game if you could get your hands on it. It's fantastic, y'all. Even if there's no black people, technically. You know, I'm just kidding. I mean, there's probably a black person in there somewhere, but you know, it's based off of the European history thingy, whatever, you know. Come on. But anyway, yeah, enough of the controversy. So we're checking out the DLC, as I explained last time, for those of you who were there for the last video. Those of you who are watching on YouTube, if you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. What are you waiting for? Hit that bell, smack that like button. You don't want those crystals to come after you. Those dangerous crystals that we smashed. But yeah, guys, we're back here again. We're gonna start off by checking to see if we can get this DLC. I'm first of all gonna show my face, and then we're gonna dive right in. So let's see. Back to their origin. Okay, so now we know we can get this because it says this right here: Echoes of the Fallen quest line. So the new quest line, Echoes of the Fallen, is now available by speaking to Karen. And you know, this is a DLC mission. This is something that was not in the original story. It would have been nice to see, you know, them like try to make it, but yeah, it would have been nice to try to see them make it in, but oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, so I'm glad we're finally getting into this. A new item is available for redemption. Echoes of the Fallen quest nearby. Alright. So now an item is available for redemption. What does that mean? I guess we won't know. And it was good to for me to kind of get in some practice. Because it's been a while since I played this game, and yeah, I needed some practice for sure. So let's go ahead and talk to Karen. Clive.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice.
Yeah.
Yes. Something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
I'd offer to help, but nah. Tell us what's on your mind, Karen.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Oh, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it.
Both over and under the counter. Been selling those under the counter drugs.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about
Nothingness.
them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get
The
my
right
hands on
price.
some.
You hear that? The price is right, guys. The price is right. Uh-oh. Something's going on.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
Something's causing an earthquake. Aren't we on the sea? Wouldn't it be, like, very bad for it to be on the sea? I mean, you know, can cause some tidal waves. Meanwhile, the Imperial Fringes. Who do we have here?
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies.
Oh, man.
What did you two do now?
Selling them. They made something mad. Oh, boy.
Please tell us you bought another London.
Stay calm, both of you.
They made something mad.
Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
Those coat crystals, man. Can't be selling them coat crystals. They're like, how did you do that?
All that work for a single spark.
Oh yeah, once you use a crystal,
There'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
it fades.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
They were probably right to run. Echoes of the Fallen. Man, who were the Fallen anyway? I guess we'll be finding that out soon enough.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is,
Man,
who's selling these
that
crystals?
economy,
and where?
man. Economy's dripping.
Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... Does that mean...
Maybe.
That you missed one. Aye.
We missed one.
That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll
Ooh.
speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you.
Oh yeah,
Get
the
him to
old
give it once
tomes.
over, case it rings any bells.
The old
Right.
tomes.
Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Oh yeah. Special quest accepted. A crystal darkly. So quest destinations for the Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with this symbol, and after accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed on the to-do list on the right hand of the screen. These will temporarily replace the main scenario objectives. And if you wish to speak to blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, we know. So we need to speak with Joshua, our boy Josh. What's up, Josh?
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Even though we got another big mission that we probably should be getting on jump on, but it's all right. This thing is more important now.
Is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then you better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. The Undying. Man, the Undying, man.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. You truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
I'm pretty sure.
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
Primogenesis.
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our
Really?
fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible
What? Dang, this is
that an
some
understanding of
heavy
how to craft
lore.
crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same
Man.
enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcane sky, I suspect. Which brings us back
What?
to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to
Magitech
life by
mother
a similar
crystal.
etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks.
Really?
Have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Go and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you.
Yeah, but we don't want to stay in the underworld, that's for sure. Don't want to
Shall we
stay.
then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
One more time together. You know what? I think I might adjust this camera a little bit. I like having the chibis in the shot, but I also like more of myself being shown, like at the bottom, like less stuff and more me. Probably sound like a narcissist right now, but I swear to you guys, I'm not. So let's go through these doors. You know, I almost want to check out some of the lore, some of the lore that they mentioned. How do you do that again? Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Active time echoes. So entries for Echoes of the Fallen will now appear in the active time lore. If you don't recognize the term or wish to know more about events currently unfolding, press that button to know more information. So yeah, who were the Fallen? An ancient yet highly advanced civilization, whose relics said to be the remains of airships that once soared through the skies, can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. Sid's hideaway is but one of the many settlements to take a fallen ruin as its foundation, taking advantage of the sturdiness of the ceramics, which are stronger than steel. They are not, however, immune to the passage of time, and so the hideaway is in constant need of repairs. So they're the ones that challenge the gods, so to speak. Created the crystals and the icons, those big summons that I guess we normally use. Shadowy shards that can be used to combat magics just like any other crystal, but far less resilient. We kind of already know what this place is. Mother crystals, enormous glassy mountains, providing the crystal the people of the twins relied on for their everyday lives, while at the same time leeching ether from the earth. Clive and Joshua learned that they are planted here by Ultima for that very purpose. That the creature might accumulate enough ether to cast a supremely powerful spell, one that would remake the world. But then we realize, I mean, the humans created the mother crystals, or at least some of them. Now, so I guess, you know, we'll make for it. Now I should be ready. I should have enough potions and all that stuff. I'm almost I almost want to get rid of this, but at the same time I don't, because it's like my combos are more slick without it, or with it rather. $35,000. Holy moly. So we can probably upgrade. I know one of these things we can upgrade. Yeah, we'll kind of need some of those. Some of these we can trade. Pile driver. Sometimes we can just do or we can just put in ultimate moves. If we're... So we can upgrade this if we wanted. I almost want to upgrade that. What should we upgrade? Oh, we can master that. What the heck? I love those two moves, I'll be honest with you. And we can only upgrade one of them. Titan is, in my opinion, the worst one. We'll do that. Gotta upgrade the Phoenix first. Then Shiva. Yeah, alright, let's head over there. Let's head over there.
Amiel, slow down!
They're still running out of that cave.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
Yeah.
What indeed? Let's ask.
The Silken Strand. You have reached a pivotal moment, Echoes of the Fallen. If you can continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed, yes.
Excuse me.
Of course, we're already in the DLC.
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out.
Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
What manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the bastard things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
Con man.
And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Alright, so we gotta go all the way up there, huh? And of course, we can't teleport and cheat. But we can do this. Calling our chocobo friend. Well, there's the port.
Faster!
Get Kashik. We really don't need to fight these guys. That's right, Chocobo, go. That's right, Chocobo. We really don't need to get off our Chocobo. That's right. Face the wrath of my Chocobo. I wish I could just level up my Chocobo so I can just run through these guys without having to mount off. That's right. Take a beating from your fellow Chocobo. That was funny. You got going in. Sorry, birdies. Y'all were in the way.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
They're making a good pace. I'm so glad that we took on this quest so we can get this mount. Or not this quest, but the one quest where we can get the Chocobo back.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
I mean, those might be the ones right there.
Skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Oh yeah.
Fly, Ambrosia.
They are no good to us dead. Of course they'd be.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time. Back to the stables, Carl.
Well, that's fine then. Shard sharp.
Oi! We got company. Did not come to war with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
We didn't come here to brawl. They've come to brawl with us.
Over here! Get him! This one! Go for it! Second! Stay down!
Hey. That's what happens when, hey, you mess with us, you're dead.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, maybe. I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief, they've found us. It's getting so man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Hey, buddy. All you have to do is listen to us and you won't face any danger.
And like I told you, thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here! I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief, tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Sure that was a good idea, buddy? You just killed all these people.
Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him? Wait, I'm not...
Do let us know if you need any more help.
We need some... Yeah, we need help kicking your butt.
No. But they'll wish they had.
Man, y'all are dead.
You like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking job.
Kind of you to think of him.
Really? Sheesh. I'm glad I upgraded that.
Farewell.
Yeah, y'all were dead. Y'all were dead. That was quick.
Which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess.
Man, they should have just listened to us at first.
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Alright, girl, we need you again.
Come on.
We need you to make this trip go by faster.
There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
No, we're not trying to fight you right now. Trying to find these merchants.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Indeed.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace. They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Then we better stick to the swamps.
Yeah, something's going on.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think
You
again.
think so? Oh, how cute. They think they got away from us.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did.
That's why you fed them to
We're
us.
capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for.
Hmm.
Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Something else is going on.
Well, that's new.
What is there?
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
How would you know that? If you've never been there.
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Well, never mind him. He's going down. You know he's gonna escape.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway.
Yeah, I guess for now.
This shouldn't take too long.
Alright. Oh yeah.
Get him! This one. Sick him!
Alright, you're done. Yeah, boy, you're done.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
You wanna go
Let
home?
those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The Dusk Crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? And they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different
Sage
from any
Spire.
fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
Approach from the dim.
To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
Alright, so we gotta go all the way over there. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna teleport. Not from even over here. We're gonna teleport from over here. Man, we're just trucking it through today. Oh yeah. Let's get to this obelisk. So we gotta go backwards for now because that's the closest. I'll get to it. We're supposed to go toward the dim. Wait, I don't get it. We made it here.
Ready, go?
Where are you supposed to go? You're supposed to go near Eastpool? Ah, here we go. I knew there was had to be a cutscene somewhere around here.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying.
He's like, oh, who are these humans?
Goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right.
We gotta face these guys without magic.
They're even uglier up close.
Oh man. Yeah, no magic at all.
We'll manage.
But you know what? It's alright. I wish there were some other types of combos you could pull if you just are unable to use magic. Like in that scenario. This is the first time we actually had to face a situation like that.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive, Jill. You may want to see this.
What?
What is going on over here?
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
How will they defend themselves against the goblins? That's my question. The goblins looking for the crystals too? I wonder. The only way is up. Alright, the Sage Spire. In mountainous silence, do withered specters watch from on high. Wintered specters watch from high, ever reminding us how far we have climbed, how far we have fallen. Man, that's some poetry right there. The Sage Spire.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
The tower.
Either way,
the tower itself is alive.
We're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Man, look at those circular balls in that. Look at this architecture. Sheesh. Yeah, it sounds like humans created these things, alright. Wow, these just look beautiful. Like, man. I feel like I'm about to save in a minute, because I'm not gonna lie.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I'm feeling a little tired.
Powers have returned. You?
Oh yeah.
There's ether here, an abundance of it.
An abundance of ether. Now, what is this? So, I wonder if are there multiple pathways? I thought there was a way leading over there. Huh. Get a load of this blade. Huh. Alright, let's see. Well, we know there are goblins in there. Alright, goblins. Hearth Flame. Some opponents will cast a spell Hearth Flame to summon a magic spear that protects nearby enemies from dealing damage. To any who come in contact with the enemies accompanied by it can be identified with that icon above their heads. The spear can be dispelled by attacking it, but people or melee strikes to the spear will deal Clive damage. So ranged spells are recommended. Okay. Really good. Really good to remind us of that. Hey, buddy. Alright. Alright, more of you want your butts beat. Alright. I gotcha. Ooh, that's not... This will get some of our health back. Ouch. Ooh. This is the first time I've had to use a potion. Alright, take some of this. Take some iceness. Man, you think you can get me? Alright, where are we to go? Over here?
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Oh yeah, he's right. You got plenty. We're at level 45, so we're almost at the cap.
I know that voice. Come on.
Our merchant friends are in trouble. Will we be able to save them? Find out next time on another episode of Dragon Ball. Final Fantasy 16 Echoes of the Fallen DLC. So, yeah, guys, this is the first real hour of this game. So, of this DLC. And let's see what we can find out, in the next, hour, next time we shoot. So, guys, yeah, your boy's feeling tired, so I'm gonna hit the hay. But until then, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Tell your friends, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you guys think of the game and the DLC in the comments. Let me know, what do you guys think of the DLC? I think it's pretty good so far. I like that they didn't just make this game and leave it alone. I actually like that they're trying to build on it a little bit. So that's nice. So yeah, so we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll be back with more Final Fantasy 16. So I will see you guys later. See you around.